Hey there everybody, it's After Beer Stand back here with some more SevTech Ages. So we got our cloches set up, and I did a little bit of looking, and okay, so first thing we need is biodiesel, which we get by mixing ethanol and plant oil in our refinery over there that we're using to make our rocket fuel. So ethanol we can get from a couple of things: sugarcane, melon, apples, or potatoes. Now we already have a pretty decent supply of apples, so I'm wondering if that's not just enough to make all of this happen. Well, maybe that's not such a great amount of apples. That's because that's been running for a while. 23 stacks of apples in the time that it took us to get 183 stacks of wood. Maybe not. That leaves us with potato, sugarcane. What was the other one? Sugarcane, melon. So I'm not sure. Okay, so sugarcane, melon, and potatoes. Let's do an experiment. I think I have all of the things necessary to make that happen. Oh, well, we don't have any melon, do we? Likewise, okay, let's back up for a second. Likewise, okay, the other half of this is plant oil, which, as we can see, we get 80, 60, 40, what's that? Pumpkin seeds. Melon seeds give us 20. Industrial hemp seeds give us 120. So that's easily the best return on investment there. We don't need industrial hemp, however. It's really unfortunate that the melons are the worst producer of this, because melons could make the other component as well. Beetroot seeds. So wheat, maybe? It's either wheat or industrial hemp. How do we get industrial hemp seeds? Because I know we don't have any. The market. I believe we would also need that to get melon seeds, because we don't have any melon seeds either. So the market is what? Any planks, some logs, and a Pan's flute, which we have and we really don't use anymore. So, oh, I think it's in here. Yeah, Pan's flute there. So let's make ourselves a market. Let's try the industrial hemp, because obviously it's the best product. I don't know what we'll do with the actual hemp, though. Honestly, not sure about that, but maybe we'll find a use for it. Market. Done. I actually have a perfect place for this. What is all that clicking? I made a few changes here. I think we went over them in the last episode, though. I tried putting these crates down here and putting the dropping conveyors on top of them. That did not work. So that's unfortunate. They have to stay where they're at, or we have to change the elevation of the conveyor belts, one of the two. Okay, so I'm thinking this marketplace can go right here. Oh, he took some damage, but he seems to be okay. Yeah, so we'll need some gold. Let's go grab a few ingots. I think I said it was 2 for the hemp seeds, so probably 2 for the... What is the clicking about? Oh, it must be these things. Yeah, okay. So let's get some industrial hemp. And some melon seeds. Oh, only 1. And what else? Barley, cotton, beetroot. I think, you know, while we're here, can we get a jungle sapling? Yeah, for our last gold ingot there. Don't have any jungle saplings, I don't think. So that's a Shoggoth. Bone meal. Really? Bone meal for a gold ingot? That's pretty good. Get all these saplings anyway. The ones that we don't have. Tiger wood. Tiger wood's a very nice wood. Okay. So, do we have any dirt on us? No. Let's grab a little bit of dirt. And then we need a potato and some wheat, I think was the other thing. Or what about some bones? I think we got bones in here. How much? Bone. Yeah, we'll just take a stack of that. Oh, right. What do we have to do? Can we put that in the crusher? And it gets us 6. Beautiful. Okay, let's get that started. I'm strongly leaning towards a conveyor belt right here that we could just put things in. Alright, so we need potato and sugarcane. Yeah. We know we've got a ton of sugarcane. We also know we've got a ton of potatoes, so shouldn't be a problem to do either of those things. Here, no. 1 potato, 1 sugarcane. That's the thing I think I like the most about these cloches, is that they're just a single block. You don't have to have a giant farm. Oh, speaking of giant farms, I did this in between just for funsies, not for any practical purpose. So we've got our apple orchard here, and I put in a vineyard just for funsies. We'll never probably do anything with any of these grapes that come up, really. But they're there. It's interesting. It's good times. Alright, let's go grab our bone meal. Should be enough there by now to get some stuff done. Oh yeah, that'll give us a half a stack per. That's plenty for now. Alright, so we'll put a half a stack of bone meal in. And we'll make this our melon. And we'll make this our industrial hemp. That works good. And we'll make this our sugar cane. That's working. And potatoes. And then at the end of this episode, we're just going to let that run for a minute. Well, we'll time it. I don't know. We'll just give it a little bit of time. I don't want to wait the entire episode. And we'll just see which of these produces more, because that's the simple. Now, I saw that the melon has already produced 3 melons, and this produced 6 seeds. That does not appear to be growing. Okay, apparently this needs sand, so let's go get sand. So the sugarcane is already operating at a pretty serious handicap. I was pretty sure that sugarcane grows on dirt, in the real world anyway, but apparently not in a garden cloche. So that's unfortunate. Okay, good, okay. So, and over here we've got 8 potatoes. So let's clean all this out again. It looks like this industrial hemp is okay. So everything is basically starting fresh, as close as we can figure it anyway. But in that amount of time, I would say the hemp seeds clearly. Oh, but the hemp seeds are independent. The hemp seeds are a different equation, and that is a lot of hemp seeds in a very short period of time, though. So we got 8 potatoes, 7 melons, and we don't know how many sugarcane. 2 melons, 6 sugarcane, and 8 potatoes. But melons make 9 slices each and produce the same amount. So yeah, 1 melon is more than 8 potatoes worth of. So I think melons, like without even really letting this go any farther, 4, 10, but 10 is like 1 melon. Well, yeah, okay, so hands down melons are the winner, without a doubt. So I think, yeah, we can just get more melon seeds. So it's going to be the industrial hemp and melons. Like, hands down melons, okay. Melon seeds. And melon seeds. There we go. Okay, so hands down, yeah, without any doubt, melons. Also, melons are nice because they don't, well, I guess all of them only produce a single output. Can we? No, we cannot. We can only extract. So now we need automation of some sort. And we may end up having to move all of this, I don't know. The hemp seeds go in our industrial squeezer. In here. So maybe we need another one of these, I think. That should get us. Why no power? Are you working? Oh, this cable's not connected. That's a good reason. That's a pretty good reason, actually. So we need an LV connector and an LV wire coil. I don't know if this is enough power for this thing or not, but we will try it. How's that do? Yeah, it's going to be a little bit slow. Maybe we'll move this outside. No, that's not really that slow, actually. That's ticking along at a pretty decent rate. Like, it doesn't really need to be any faster than that. Probably could go faster. What we got in here? Just a random thing. Okay, I did not bother to dump inventory prior to recording, so let's dump some inventory here. Let's see. Oh yes, we now have the classic inventory dump. Bam! That's glorious. Okay. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. Now we've got a bunch of random stuff. Drying racks and dung pipes and random chests. Industrial hemp fiber. Now what can we use that for? Is there any practical? Will not transmit power. That's kind of interesting. Hempcrete? What can we use hempcrete for? Okay, we can craft out of it basic stuff. Nothing super cool. What are you? A gunpowder barrel. What does that do? Like fireproof or something? And a portable inventory. Inductive logistics. Actually, this segues very nicely into, let's see, let's do an, this presents us with a problem. Not really a problem, maybe a dilemma. So it has this tiny tank. We don't want to make a singularity tank. I think this one, yeah, it just takes iron plates and some glass. That one holds 8 buckets. This one holds 64. It's just more of those buckets, or more of the little tanks, and then we can just continue to upgrade, or we could use a bunch of those. We very quickly get into, this one holds 512. That's as much as the tanks we have outside, the great big tanks, and this is a single block. And then we can make, this one is purpur and the block of biotype, so we have enough to get to the green one, which actually holds 4,096 buckets, which is like 4 times. Is it 8 times? It's 8 times, yeah, 8 times the big tanks that we have outside. And then we can even get this one, platinum plates, which holds 32,000 buckets. So the question is, the dilemma is, do we try to preserve the flavor of this build and keep all of this, you know, like huge and industrial, and continue to spend ridiculous amounts of iron in order to make more of these tanks and store things? 31 melons. Oh man, we are going to make a lot of fuel. Okay. Or do we just like replace these giant tanks with single blocks? I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I'm a little bit, I like buffers. I think the tanks are necessary. I was even planning to build 2 more for the oil storage like we talked about in the last episode. But now I'm kind of thinking, do I do that? Is that a waste of iron? I mean, iron's pretty easy to get, realistically, although I'm running out of stuff nearby, and I'm going to have to start, like, going farther away. We are out of oil. We're not... Yeah, see, this is why we've got enough diesel to last us a minute. But this is exactly why we're doing this. So the other thing that we need, let's see, biodiesel is the ethanol. We need an industrial fermenter, which we do not have. So let's grab our handy dandy engineer's manual, which is not in my backpack. What? Let's get this random stuff out of here. Random stuff in the backpack. I probably should organize this thing a little bit better. That looks pretty good for now. I keep forgetting we have this elytra. I'll have to craft up some fireworks to really make it useful. I've never played with one of those before because most of the mod packs have easy flight available before you can even access the elytra. So the question then is, where is my engineer's manual? Oh, let's get that out of there. That doesn't need to be around. It's just confusing. There we go. It's in the immersive engineering chest of all places. Why would you be in there? I also made one of these fluid routers. Well, actually, I made 2 of them because I was getting some crossover. When we ran out of the diesel fuel, the refinery would put naphtha in that tank, and that was no bueno. So I put this void pipe on here, and all the naphtha is now gone. But it'll fill back up, so, you know, not a huge worry. But we probably should take that off if we ever want to have naphtha again. Oh, can I get you? Can't get to it. I'm stuck. There we go. Better? Alright, so we need a fermenter, which is Not too difficult from the looks of things. 6 steel scaffolding, some fluid pipes, 4 cauldrons. I'm guessing those are vanilla cauldrons, so we'll need to make those. And some iron sheet metal. All easily done. Oh yeah, my chest is over here now. So I think it was fluid pipe, sheet metal, steel scaffolding, light engineering blocks. Of course we'll need some redstone. And 4 cauldrons. Good. Cauldron, vanilla cauldron. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. It doesn't really matter where we build this thing for the time being. So I'm just going to put it out here. I think I'm going to build it right here actually. How are we doing on power? We still got a little bit. Okay, so this thing is pretty straightforward. But the light, this is light engineering. Yeah, light engineering blocks or scaffolding, pipes. Okay, pretty easy. Pipe, scaffolding, sheet metal, cauldrons. Fluid pipes like so. Easy enough. And then I think it was just 4 of those. Not really complicated enough. Okay, and then engineer's hammer on the central cauldron. I can do that. No? Maybe from this side? Yeah. Okay, our input is where? There's our output. Input here. And this guy gets our sugarcane. It's going to get our melon seeds. So we're going to have to craft melon slices. We need some kind of an auto crafting capability. And then we need output. What do we use to route items? I guess we'll just use buildcraft. So we're going to need some pipe pulsers. And then, excuse me, we're going to need 4 wooden pipes. We're going to need 1 clay pipe. Actually, we're going to need 2 clay pipes. And we're going to need probably more of this cobblestone. We're going to want pipe plugs just to keep things pretty, and pipe pulsers. So we need 2 more of the pulsers, more cobblestone pipe. So recipe, we'll get a little bit more of that. The recipe for the, oh no. What was in the middle? Steel gear. Okay, things are easy. Compressed iron. Oh, are we out of steel? That's not easy. Okay, irons should be here. I don't even know that we have any coal coke. We do not. Coal. Okay, we need coal. I should have a little bit, not very much. Let's see, is it in here anywhere? I don't think that it is. No, I think we have a little bit of coal around. I'm not sure where. I mined some, so I know there should be some somewheres. The question is where. I don't have much left. I've used most of it to make the steel. Should be in here. Yeah, 3 stacks anyway. That's not horrible. The last time I mined coal, I ended up losing a bunch of it. I did the excavator, and it fell and got destroyed in some lava. So I did not get the full return on investment there, unfortunately. It was doubly unfortunate because it was a super easily accessible vein that I just stumbled across on the surface. So it was like, yay, no! Alright, let's put this stuff away. Give ourselves a little bit of inventory space. Chest of, oh, no, not you. Scoliosis. So I'm going to wait. I don't get a lot of comments on videos, but I'm going to wait and see if anybody has an opinion about the tank situation, because I don't honestly know. What was missing there? Oh, steel gears, yeah. In the meantime, let's see, we're not doing anything here. So that's 1, 2, I think that's all we have. 2. That's all we need, actually. We have 2, and we can get 2 more. That's perfect. Okay. I think that's everything we need, at least to get a start on it. I'm sure we'll figure out some more stuff. Sure, we'll find that we need more things. So, wooden transport pipes, like so, and then our cobblestone transport pipes, like so. Yeah, like so. And then we need our, I really like the addition of this clay insertion pipe because it means that your cobblestone pipes don't interact with all the machines anymore. Except that this isn't working. This is not going to work for us. Okay, we need some kind of a crafter. Automatic crafter. Takes items from neighboring inventories. Okay, what do we need to make that? Oh, that's super easy. What else? Portable auto crafter. Fluid crafter. Okay, let's definitely do that. That's magical. That's super easy. Crafter. We need a crafting table. Oh, why does it go away? Super cool. I wonder if it needs power. So we're going to have to modify this system immediately. It says it takes from inventories. So maybe if we put this thing, whoa, that's loud. If we put that there and just like a random chest here. It doesn't like to be broken by hand, apparently. It does damage to you when you break pipes by hand. Also, let's scrap that one for now. This is Is it working? It's out of power. Yeah, we got no power, I bet. Oh, just a little bit. Almost out of power. It does not appear to be working. Why are you not working? Apparently, if 3 slots are full, it doesn't work. Okay, interesting. Not sure how that works out, but okay. There we go, there we go. Okay, and then we'll do these 2. So it looks like we could probably use some iron pipes here. Yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of mess here. Okay, turn you off. Turn you off. Look at all the melons. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go grab some iron pipe. We don't have any made, so pipe. We also have this inductive logistics pipes, which look particularly as remote access, provides remote access to capabilities of a connected block. Connection shows green if linked. Yeah, I think that's allows us to access a machine from elsewhere, which is super good technology. Iron transport pipe. What are we missing? Are we out of glass or something? No, there's glass. Are we out of iron? Platinum. Iron. No, we're almost out of iron. Did I miss something there? Was it like a plate? No. Iron ingot, glass. Okay, that was very strange. I must have just misclicked something. It happens, especially when you're Stan. Okay, so I think we just need one here. Seems to be. Can we use our wrench? No. Gotta have a Buildcraft wrench apparently. Yep, that should do it. Okay, try that again. Yeah, much cleaner. We might end up with an issue here as well. When these get to the corner, we could use gold pipes and this would all go a lot faster. But I don't think we're in any kind of huge hurry. Look at all the melons. That's a ridiculous amount of melons. Well, it looks like they're all going to turn into the chest. Okay, great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't emit redstone signals. Byproduct. Amount to craft. Always active. Active a signal. Always active. Is there an infinite? I don't know. Okay. Oops. E? What? Ingredient input side. Oh. North. Bottom. Top. Okay. North. No. Don't emit output signal to sides with missing ingredients. Oh, wow, that's cool. Don't emit redstone signals. But how do we... I don't. Is that how we set the recipe? Okay, and then we need to take out of this thing and go into, so let's get our wooden extraction pipe again, and then a clay insertion pipe again, and then our pipe plug there. Right. Does it do? It does. And then what? What's going on there? Okay, so it's not wasting anything. I was worried that it was like wasting a whole craft to make one thing, but byproduct output side, that would be like buckets and stuff, I would suppose. I don't have any inventory on me except, oh yeah, okay, so that would feed directly back in. So I was hoping I had like some kind of a chest on me. Let's go see about a chest. Probably have 100 or so of them. I just want to kind of play with this a little bit and see what it does if we put a chest next to it and give it a byproduct. I want to see if it like spits out. So this would be south. It does not. 18. So that seems to keep this. Yeah. So we'll just keep that at 2, I think. It does not have any kind of a byproduct, so that's good to know. It doesn't spit out like extra. And then this thing, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave the sugar cane in there for now. We just need to get some power out to it, and we should have good byproduct. This one is empty. I've got another. Actually, I think I've got an HV. I don't think I have any more MVs. Right. Okay, let's get some MV wire, and I think we can just hook this up to the main grid now, probably without too much trouble. Wrong pocket. Where's my MV wire at? No. Might be. I dumped a bunch of stuff, so I'll take that, put it in a proper place. Same with that piston. Thought I had. Where was I using? I wired all this stuff up. Maybe I just ran out. Okay. MV wire. I'm gonna have to make this first. Electrum wire. I don't know that we have any of that. Oh, we do. A fair bit of it, actually. Okay. What goes in the middle there? Creosote. We can do that. No problem. I would love to have the little tin cans or the wax capsules from forestry or something like that. Oh, only enough for one craft, huh? And then we need hemp cloth. No problem. Okay. Well, we're good. I won't do it. Oh. Yeah, that's good. 22 will be plenty. We only needed one. I think we might need more than one, possibly, but I doubt it. I think we can just go from this very busy relay here over to like here. No, tank's in the way. Problem solved, I think. Yeah. Problem solved. Alright, now you should have power? No. Oh, because we haven't actually hooked you up. Right. That'll do it. Okay, that means we need some connectors real quick. Drop these pipes off because we're running out of room. Oh. Right. MV connector, and I'll take a couple of relays just in case, because running back and forth is for losers, and I never run back and forth. You there, and I think maybe we can just, again, pull off of this very busy relay. Oh no, pipe is in the way. Can we go here maybe? Just miss the pipe. Yeah, okay. It's janky, but it works. There we go, ethanol. And then this is what, our output here, I'm assuming. And that needs to go into this thing. Get all that out of the way. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to move things, no doubts there. Let's grab some. Actually, you know what? This fluid pipe from. We don't have enough of it. What's the recipe for that? It's just glass. Okay, easy. Take a few crafts of that stuff. It's easier to use than the metal fluid pipe, and it's way cheaper. Like the sand, I don't know where I'm getting my sand at the moment, but I'm not hurting for sand. You, no. You? Okay, yeah. So what comes out there? It's clearly an output. The levers are in the way. There we go. That's oxygen gas and kerosene. We need to get that dealt with. Oh, I made this little switch, but it didn't work. We just need an HV wire. I was using that to try to turn off the oxygen accumulator, but I flipped the switch and it just kept going. So it's like, I don't know. HV wire. I think we can just pull off the corner here. And that should go. And the kerosene is just going to keep filling up. So let's go over here. do that. Can we, whoa, can we not die? I think that's only for input. I don't think if we put empty buckets here, yeah. So, and it's got a little bit of fuel left in it. So, let's just do this. Don't remember where we have to click this thing, but we'll figure it out. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so that's half of that equation. Now we have to get this thing involved somehow. Right. No, no, don't be ridiculous. Okay, well, we'll get a bucket. We'll get a bucket of this, and then we'll see where that gets us in terms of like 1 bucket of plant oil. Did we lose our power again? Guess it happens when you break the machine, apparently. That gets us 2 buckets of the biodiesel. So now we just have to figure out, let's see, let's hop up on top. I like to have a bird's eye view. So that's all pretty straightforward. Oh, don't touch that thing. Pretty straightforward. Now I just have to get it set up in a way that makes logistical sense. So I think I'm going to pause the recording and do that part, because that's just monkey farting around trying to get, like, now we have proof of concept. Now I need to streamline it, and then we need to see if we can actually power a base with it. So I'll be back in a little bit. Probably going to take me a minute to get all this sorted out, but we know kind of what we're shooting for at this point. Maybe I'll go ahead and make some gold pipes too, because why not, realistically. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, I think I got this set up to my satisfaction. So we got the, I did it, reverse engineered it. Started with the thing, the big, what's it called, the refinery, yeah. And then kind of just attached everything to it. So we've got the squeezer here, or the squeezer there, the fermenter, excuse me, both feeding more or less directly in. They don't button directly up to each other. We've tested that theory before. For some reason it wants to connect here, which bothers me, but we'll live. I was going to put this thing right here, but because of the input location, I decided to kick it out and rotate it and just kind of do it all up like this. So now all we need to do is power this, and we should be good to go. Looks like we're missing a connector there. So I put this post over here. I think that's where we want it. I'm just gonna, can't climb it. Right, I vaguely remembered that from last time. Okay, there we go. We should have more of that. There we go. The MV, don't be envious. I think we'll be able to see all of our machines from that one location. I'm hoping. And uno más. The nice thing about these posts is they seem to be specifically designed to not interfere with each other. I mean, to not interfere with the wiring. Like, you can pretty much go anywhere, any direction with the wiring, and the post is not going to be your problem. Oh. Did I place this the wrong direction? I did. Okay. Let's get that stuff out of there. If you break it with the stuff in there, you lose the stuff. So don't do that. You know what? Actually, I like it better the way it was. We'll just have to move that lever. Yeah. That makes sense because of the output. So we will do it that way. We'll move this lever. Make that an output, yeah. That means we lost our connector again. And our MV wire. Get on there. And hello. You. I think that powers everything. We'll get rid of that. Turn that back to a regular face. Put a lever on it. And then I think that's about it, right? We just need to wire this guy up to the nearest relay. Can we reach? No. Do we have another? Yes. Let's try right there. Okay, we need one more MV wire. Fresh out, governor. Didn't we make a bunch of this stuff? I thought we made more than that. Oh yeah, okay. Insulated MV. We don't need you. I think we're done with these pipes as well, so we'll just... Oops. Not you. Looks good. Gooder. Looks gooder. So from here to there. Should start getting us power. Yeah, everything's powered up. Happens pretty quickly. Okay, so you need your stuff back in you. Oh, and we lost all the bone meal. I broke those things and lost everything. That's how I know. That's how I know that stuff. But we got plenty of bone meal, so it shouldn't be a problem. In fact, we got 4 stacks. That means 1 stack for each. At some point, I'll have to automate that as well, I guess, because I don't like maintenance very much. Should do that. Yep, there's the water. And shabam. Melons for days. Get all this turned on. And then we're going to have to sort because this is going to pull out the hemp fiber as well. So we're going to need a I think one of these drawers, storage drawer, would probably be the best thing. Pretty sure I've got a couple of them left over. And we can take this one. Whoa. Blowing up walls. This pick is ridiculous. I actually need like a less burly pick, because this thing is actually kind of dangerous around here. We should be able to just put this right there. And give that a little lock. 32 stacks, probably enough hemp fiber. I'm not going to put enough big. We'll have to put a void on there. What you doing? You are not working. Why? You worked before. Well, these guys are working. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's this lever. It's in a bad spot. Or maybe it's just the cloche is in a bad spot. Okay. We're gonna have to move it. Ow. So again, let's take all of our stuff out of here. Move that. Like so. Right. And no. And then we need one more of these glass cable thingies. Oh, I think I put them away like a genius. That should solve all that trouble. Yeah, then we just need power. Oops. Oh, come on. And you. Yes, it's working now. Okay. Okay. Very good. And it should send all of the fiber. Nope, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. So we're gonna need a sorting pipe, which I believe is diamond, and we don't have diamond. Unless there's an alternate recipe. Paints items. Void. Yeah, we don't even have access to it yet. Boy, okay, how we got no filter pipes, so all of our maybe, okay, maybe. I thought I grabbed the gold pipes. No, did I put them back already? Maybe if we switch those out for gold pipes, it'll be fast enough to keep up with itself. I'm good at that. Actually, I think we just want one gold pipe. I think we want things to go slowly until they get to here. Nope, most of them, but not all. That's going, it's going, it's making. That doesn't really seem all that fast. I wonder if this thing is going to outstrip this production. We'll let it go for a minute and build up a little bit of a reserve. Yeah, it's going to keep doing that. The ethanol is not the problem at all. In fact, how are we doing over here? We need more seed oil for sure. So maybe we want another cloche doing industrial hemp. I think. Because, yeah, it's way outstripping. This is going to fill up. And then we're going to bottleneck on the melons pretty hard. So let's go make one more cloche. I love our little villager. That's good stuff. The marketplace, love it. The cloche. Okay, we need one more of these and a vacuum tube. No problem. Vacuum tube. I'm a space cadet. What was the other thing? Oh right, iron mechanical component. We're just about out of the iron though. So let's grab. I keep saying I'm going to go mining, and I just don't do it. Oh, and a copper ingot as well. Oh, 2 iron plates. I knew that. I knew that. Let's see if there's a bunch of iron plates in our output chest. Nope, nothing in the old output chest. Got lots of tin dust going on over here. There we go. This thing is remarkably inexpensive to create. Really. Now we just got to figure out how to fit a second one in with the existing setup. We're going to have to make some alterations, I suppose. Yes, we are. So I think maybe we go. Yeah, okay, let's do. Move this all again. And then I think if we just put them like here side by side, yeah, that should work out. Switch that back to an output. Throw our lever on it so that everything else can keep functioning. A couple of them are. Let's see, we're going to need more of the wooden transport pipe. Yeah, and another pulsar. We should have the stuff ready. I already made one. Right. put it on top. Okay, wooden transport pipe and a pulser, and I think we're good to go. I would desperately love to have some sorting mechanism. Probably the inductive logistics pipes might do it. Clear. We need the redstone engine. Oh yeah, we were waiting on the steel gear for that. We should have pistons. Where are the pistons? I thought they were in here. I made a stack of them. Steel ingot. Oh, we have some steel ingots. They're just not where they're supposed to be. That's interesting. Okay, so that'll get us a gear, and then this is supposed to be right there. It's because none of these drawers are locked. Yeah, that's a bad thing to do. There we go. Lock it all up. The drawer controller will lock all of the drawers, as you can see. They are now all locked up. So there's our gear. And what happened to the pistons? Wait, was that? No. Maybe they're out in this chest. I dumped my whole inventory. Ah, yeah, there we go. And a bunch of iron plates. Who knew? Okay, so grab a piston. That's pretty much the last of our iron gonna be here. Nine ingots left. So definitely go do some mining. After we get this build done, I think I'll just go mine. And then if we're going to do anything else this episode, we'll do it after mining. We need other things too. I'm out of quartz. Okay. Put you on the top. Perfect. Oh, I need more wood, don't I? I mean, more dirt, rather. We're going to have to wait until some seeds happen so we can populate this other one. I'm going to be replacing all of this with the asphalt anyway, so I'll just throw that in there. Oh, we need more bone meal too, huh? Oh, we got no power. I'm like, what's going on? That means we need another wire too. Another connector and another wire. Only 100,000 times back and forth, but you know what? It's not. We're not running back to the other place now, so that's good. Wire connector. MD wire. That's good. We're running a lot shorter distance now than we were. Okay, we need to put an iron pipe there apparently. Hopefully this doesn't... Okay, that just makes it... We have an iron pipe on us. Nope, put everything away already. We'll just run back and forth again, it's fun. Iron. Okay, then we need our branch. Yes, like so. Perfect. Did we get any seeds? Yes, we did. Beautiful. Okay, hopefully that should... So I'm going to have to come over here, or I'm going to have to check out these logistics pipes. I'm going to let this run. I'm going to go do some mining. We'll see what it does, and then I will come back and we'll check into these logistics pipes, inductive logistics, and see if maybe they offer some functionality that these other ones don't. Whack. I just one-hit that guy. What? My sword. Alright, I'll see you all in a bit. I take it back. I won't see you all in a bit. That took longer than I expected. So that's an episode right there, my friends. But I think it's a worthy episode. Not a bad deal. So I'll keep an eye on this. I'll get it hooked up to the generator over there. Just kind of keep an eye on things and see how it goes. And then next episode, we'll experiment with the logistics pipes. Oh, look at that. We need to turn on our second pulsar here. Well, it's not going to really tell us, not really going to give us very accurate information. Yeah, that's a shame. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode. You make sure you drop me a like down there and have a wonderful day.